We're rolling once again for the 97th time. I don't do mini film, just anything anymore. You can't be too careful, man. God damn it. Well, I'm glad I had my safety glasses on. I'm just showing off my levitator. Simple little thing. I've got a coil in the center of it. I'm really working on generating steel force magnetics. Repel force or negative field, positive field equilibrium stress of the lines should create a flux in the energy field around and create an impulse down the copper. It's still force magnetics. If you can feel the energy, being displaced in your hand, surely there's energy being displaced that can be harvested and used. We're working on it hard, or hardly working on it. I really don't. I've really done. It's nothing. It's all. See that all the field is disturbed. It's a cool little thing. I've had it set and just set like this for weeks and not lose any of the charge on my magnets as long as I use the pieces of steel, the atom charge. But I don't even have. I got one piece of copper coming out, and then under this thing, off of a coil, I've got just sitting still, not wired up, nothing. Copper coils, transformers, converters, DC converters, AC. Right. I mean, it's nothing that might work, but if it does, what is some of bitch, motherfucking physics? Yeah. I just want to say, if it does, fuck you physics, because you're full of shit. Anybody that uses a vague number to describe what is unseen is clearly insane. Oh yeah, and see if I can give this little puppy for you. This is my oh, you don't even want to know. But it is a strong magnetic force. Sitting right under some serious speakers on negative field generation, negative positive field, negative repel field, positive field generation. Oh, damn, particles are streaming in here like, wow, there's something they done, motherfuckers. And then they get in here and they're like, oh shit, bullshitting us again, man. But anyway, yeah, there is those are pretty big, good sized Fahrenheits. They're strong, but yet there's something just stable about the Fahrenheit magnet. Just stable. The those Neodymiums can just be mean as fuck. That's a good, yeah. The center of that vortex is Neodymiums. The table measures, it will actually go by some shitty ass gas meter. You can run the line down, and it'll stay at a moderate but inclining Gauss. But if you run this way, you'll have jumps. And believe or not believe, the table will move. The table will eventually wad itself up. It started to crease here, and it's also wobbled out here. Um, it does move, and the explanation for the movement is not that the table is actually physically moving. The magnets are not moving the table. The magnets are warping and distorting the table. But the magnets, there's such a strong pull field. There's so the atom displacement in the air by the force and pull of the magnets is so strong that it actually distorts. It distorts that area. It gives it an incoherent state for the eye. So the eye paints it in as it's moving, but it's really not moving. It's the particles are moving so fast in front of it that your eye creates the wobbling. It does this, and it'll do this. It will literally kind of raise up, but like I said, it's an optical illusion from your brain, and not being for sure how to process that much disturbance of the potential lines of energy all around, or the atoms which are everywhere, whichever method you prescribe to. And one last thing, it is not electric magnetism, and it is not magnetism electric. It is for sure the chicken or the egg, because the center of a vortex, the flip point, is actually where resonance is started or beamed. Yes, beamed. There's the funky mind changing bell. An old method, and I mean an old method not known on this planet for fucking thousands and thousands of years, of how to purify and leach ores and stones and minerals out of the ground. Copper and light, intense light. I've got a lot of rocks on here right now, and you can't really see it, and I don't think my copper is as pure as it should be. I don't even know, but it'll look like, if you can see right there, well, that gets more intense, and it gets brighter. It will literally look like those rocks are on fire. Don't believe me? I'm sure it sounds crazy. Whatever. Yeah, I'm with you. Try it. It's a fucking piece of copper with a rock on it. Frequency. Magnetic frequency. Magnetic frequency. Magnetic frequency. Within that, there is nothing that cannot be done, undone, redone, or x-done. A tune is a tune, and a frequency is a frequency, and a harmonic is a harmonic. Manipulation of any harmonic, or not less, manipulation is a terrible word and should never be. Nothing should be manipulated. Everything should be negotiated. Everything should be negotiated. Nothing. Magnetic frequency equals light. Equals life. Equals life. Life. Pretty wild looking piece of copper over in it. That's been leached. Magnetic frequency, people. It's this. It's where it all is, comes from, goes. Anything. And if you really want to know what life's, if you really want to know what it's really about, I want y'all to take 1 second. Whoever agrees or has agreed or thinks plausible that magnetic frequency is what creates existence. But what do we exist in?